Hi everyone, welcome to A Work in Progress. I'm Joanne, and to all of you daddies out there, happy Father's Day. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day, spending it doing something that you want to do alone or spending it with your family. Whatever it is, I hope you have a great day. Today I have a kind of small thrift haul to share with you from the Durham Rescue Mission outlet that I went to yesterday. Although I will say their bins were packed full of things. The majority of the things that they had there, strangely enough, were plastics, all kinds of different plastics. I did manage to pick up some Tupperware, and I'm going to include that in the haul. And if you've been with me for a little while, you know normally I show you the things I'm going to keep for myself, and then I show you the things that I'm going to sell in that order. But one of the things that I'm going to be keeping is actually chock full of the things that I'm going to be selling. So it's going to be a little back and forth today, but I hope you'll bear with me. So with all of that said, let's go ahead and get started with the haul. So if you are new and you do happen to see anything in this video that you would like to pick up for yourself, please don't hesitate to shoot me an email at the email address that will be provided in the description box for this video, and we'll see if we can work something out. Now normally, except for last week, I don't pick up baskets. I haven't, at least in a very long time. I picked up some baskets last week to make a very small basket wall on one of the walls in my daughter's kitchen. But these baskets, I don't know, they just look different to me. So I thought I would give them a shot and see how they do in my antique space. And the first is this one. I just think it's so unusual. It looks very well made. It's not a very heavy basket though. And I also like the different kind of colors that they used. You know, the red down here and this kind of brown color here. The handles are carved out, and then this really darker brown around kind of the top of it. Just thought it was very unusual, and I hope that someone else is going to find it the same. And I found this. Oh, there we go. This has got me stumped. I have no idea what the little pockets on the sides are supposed to be for. If any of you guys collect baskets or anything and you have an idea of what that's for, I would love it if you would leave me a comment in the comment section down below and let me know. And then the handle has these little rivets. I don't believe, I can't tell if that is real leather or not. Very hard to tell. If it is, it's very dried out. And the handle itself, the rope is kind of prickly, but I thought that was a very unusual basket. So we'll see how that one does. Then the last one, again, I liked the colors on this. Not sure if you can tell in the camera, but there's a very, very pale green that is woven around the top here, and then here kind of in the center, and then along the bottom. I just think it's really pretty. And there is the inside, and this would actually look really nice on a basket wall, I think. But I liked the pastel tones on that. Don't forget also, make sure you watch through the end of the video, because I'd love to know what your favorite find was from today's haul. Picked up a bunch of books, which I usually don't get, but I got them because I want to try and do, let me show you, some red, white, and blue book stacks for my booth and see how those are received, just for decor purposes. So, see, it would be a stack like that for red, white, and blue, and then I think I'm going to take some, maybe some twine and wrap it around several times and just tie the books together. But I think that would make a really nice kind of display piece for the upcoming patriotic holiday, 4th of July. And it would make a nice riser as well, so folks could put some more decor up on top of this very top book here. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, those were the books. And then this is one of the things, oh my goodness, that I'm going to be keeping. And it is a dog crate. In this case, it's going to be a cat crate because my daughter needed a cat crate for her cat, Shadow, whom I refer to as Fluffy Nutter Butter because he's a rag doll. He's just this big poof ball. So I have always called him Fluffy Nutter Butter. And then this, I'll show you this so I can get it off the counter. It's a crate. It's a wine crate, but I love my crates. This caught my eye and I was very happy to get it. That I'm going to be keeping. This is going to be for sale and I love this piece. Look at this. I want to try and show it to you without just glaring you. Look at, isn't that the prettiest mirror? It has a little kind of, not really a ding, but a scuff, I'm going to call it right there. But I can fix that up. Here is the back of it. It is a solid piece of wood that was hand carved. I mean, it has to have been hand carved. But I think that's going to be a beautiful piece for somebody that has that kind of, it's almost like, it reminds me of like a tropical rainforest kind of feel, but I think somebody's going to really enjoy that. They had a second one as well, but the mirror was missing. It had several issues. The mirror was missing, which was one thing, but also it was bowed. And I know that I probably could have, taken it home, soaked it really well in water and laid something heavy on top of it and flattened it out. But that was just, doesn't sound like a lot of work, but for somebody that has a lot of things going on, that was just too much work for me. Plus, I'd have to replace the mirror, and mirrors can be quite costly. So now, what is inside of this little kitty cat crate? I rarely find anything that is kind of Easter or spring related. This is not old. Handcrafted in China. I cannot make out that name simply because I don't have my glasses on. But I think this is a really sweet little dish here with a flower and the bunny rabbit. So now I can start what I'm going to call an Easter and spring bin that I can start putting things away in for my booth for the next upcoming Easter and spring. But I thought he was just adorable. This I'll be putting away for the Halloween booth, and it's a banner that says Happy Halloween. So I'll be putting that up in the booth, not only just for decor for Halloween, but also for sale. This is really cool. I can't wait to get this. Is sticky. This piece, I can't wait to get this cleaned up. It's a glass shaker, I guess for a martini. And it took me the longest time to get this top off of here. It really needs a good cleaning. But I've never seen one that was solid glass like this. And the red is just a beautiful color. So can't wait to get that cleaned up. Put it in the sink to remind me. I picked this up because I needed this to get the lid off of that. Plus, I just don't have one of these. And it's just that piece of rubber that you put onto caps to help give you some leverage when you're unscrewing the tight caps. What is that? Oh, some sheet grippers. I purchased some for my daughter for her master bedroom. And then these were at the bins. So, they cost me a couple of cents maybe. So I picked these up for her guest bedroom. Here is the Tupperware that I found. There was one more of these tumblers, was in a blue, but the blue around the rim here had really been worn off over years of use. So these just have to be cleaned up, and I clean mine. I clean all of my Tupperware. I know people say to watch putting it into the dishwasher, but I put mine on the top shelf in my dishwasher, and knock on wood, I've been very lucky, and they have all come out really good. Lewis, no, buddy, don't eat that. Come on, don't eat it, bud. This was just a lone little Tupperware top. So what I've decided I'm going to do, because I actually do find quite a bit of, bottoms without lids, lids without bottoms in Tupperware and such, that I'm going to go ahead and start a bin with just miscellaneous Tupperware. and keep this kind of stuff in it. That way, when I find other pieces, I can see if I can finally match them up together. So wash that up and put it away. These were really cool. I had already been through this one bin, and because there wasn't a whole lot of, you know, hard goods, a lot of plastic goods, but not a whole lot of hard goods, I was going through the bins a second and some of them even a third time, hoping that somebody had put back some cool stuff. Well, somebody did, I think. And it's these nifty jumbo playing cards. They are huge. And I made sure they are all there. I think this is really cool. Somebody is going to get a kick out of these. They're quite heavy. One of the sets, I don't know which one it was in here, but one of the sets is a little bit crinkled on the end of it. But that's okay, I think. They are 8 times the size of of a regular deck of cards. They're from Wembley. I don't believe these are old. Let me see if they have a date on them. I'm sorry, not 19. Yep, 2015. So these are not old. I just think they're super cool. So believe it or not, folks, that is it. Like I said, there was not a whole lot to choose from. But for the things that I did show you, okay, well, it's a small haul, but I have 3 favorites. I love these playing cards. This shaker, the glass shaker, I think is super cool. And then my last final favorite, hold on, is the mirror. So those are my favorites. So don't forget, in the comment section down below, even though it was a small haul, go ahead and let everybody know what your favorite find was. And I want to thank you so much for watching. And if you are continuing to watch and look forward to more of the videos of where I'm sharing items that I brought back with me from my childhood home up in Pennsylvania, stay tuned, because I will have another one toward the end of this week. I probably have, let's say, at least another 2, maybe 3 videos to share with you on those things that I brought back. So I want to thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to go ahead and leave me a thumbs up. And if you enjoy thrift haul videos for resale and for keeps in my own house, that's what I do here on my channel. I'd love for you to join my YouTube family here. As always, thank you so very much for watching, and don't forget to take very good care of yourselves. And once again, happy Father's Day. I'll see you soon. Bye.